Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dexter and I welcome you back to the Mango Grove for your daily Bitcoin analysis video. Alrighty, thus far this week we discussed the important developments on the dashboard and the bi-weekly. If you guys missed Tuesday's video, I really recommend watching it because the bi-weekly bit especially was really important in regards to what this could mean for the next few months of Bitcoin's price action. Yesterday, we talked about what exactly we're looking for on the 4-day time frame. So make sure you watch that. And more importantly, we talked about the massive pattern that points towards potentially $200,000 on Bitcoin. Today, we do have some developments on the mid time frames. Bullish divergence detected on the dashboard. We're also going to talk about what that means for the low time frame pattern. And today's video is going to be a tad bit more on the quick side because we have the Seed Clubhouse live session taking place very soon. If you guys are on the Seed program, make sure you join. These Seed Clubhouse sessions have been massively valuable on their own, paid off tenfold. But even if you're not trading, use them to learn. It'll change the way you think, the way you even approach everything else in your life. They are recorded, so if you do happen to miss them, you can find them under the Seed Resources section. All right, with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to start off with the Mango dashboard right over here. We're going to hit the drop down, and this picture just keeps getting better and better. We have volatility now compressed down to 0 on the 12-hour time frame, implying that we are going to be seeing an imminent move very soon. Because remember, guys, volatility compression leads to volatility expansion, but to what direction? Because remember, volatility never tells us anything about direction. It could expand towards the bear side, it could expand towards the bull side, right? So how do we decide? Well, we look towards the trend. The trend is long on the 4-hour, the 12-hour, the daily, and the 2-day. So we are gonna bet that the probability of this volatility expansion is gonna be towards the long side. Furthermore, if you look towards the flags right over here on the right hand side, we have potential bullish divergence. A couple days ago, this flag read potential bearish divergence, right? And I asked you guys, be careful, guys, not here, not just yet. Let's be a tad bit more careful. Perhaps we get a better bid. And what do you know? We got a pullback over the past couple of days, and now that bearish divergence has flipped to bullish divergence. We'll go ahead and check this out on the charts. In fact, let's go ahead and jump into it right away. Right over here, we are looking at Bitcoin on the 12-hour time frame. And what we're going to do over here is we're going to go ahead and expand this a tad bit. I'm looking at our RSI right over here. Now, this is what I want you guys to notice, okay? At this juncture over here, okay, we have a low. Then the RSI put in a lower low. What did price do at that same juncture? Well, let's go ahead and draw it out, right? We're going to go ahead, hover a candle right over there and draw it out. And you're going to see that while RSI put in a lower low, price put in a higher low. Man, I wish I did this video just like half an hour ago, because as we speak, this bullish divergence is playing out. But what are the implications of this bullish divergence? I'm going to go ahead and reduce this a tad bit so we have more price action to look at. What I'm going to go ahead and do is place a horizontal ray right over here at these candle closes, but I'm going to extend it all the way down to this breakdown point coming in from around August 2024. You guys can see the price right now is smacking right up against that horizontal. We had the bullish divergence trigger earlier today, but it's playing out right now as we speak. This is exciting. We have far more going on over here though, right? We also have this higher low structure between this point and this point. So what is going on over here, guys? If I go ahead and use a path tool, we are going to see that we have a very bullish structure that is playing out. Now, one of two things happens at this point over here. We either reject off this region right over here and come down to put in a high low somewhere near this trend line, and then we break out, or we break out from this juncture right over here. One of these two scenarios are the bullish scenarios. Now, the fact that we have bullish divergence playing out right over here, and the fact that the bears have been trying to push price down, repeatedly failing, they have not been able to show up with conviction over here. The clock is ticking for them. The bulls are on the attack. They're attacking this horizontal as we speak. Actually, let's go ahead, zoom into the lower time frame. We are seeing some price action live right over here. This is looking fantastic, but we can't get excited just yet. We should be waiting for the candle close on the 12-hour at the very least. If we can start seeing two 12-hour candle closes above this horizontal, I am going to be looking towards these highs getting targeted next. once those highs get taken out with two 12-hour candle closes above this level, I think we are making a move for it, a run to around $80,000. Where am I getting that? Well, we can go ahead and essentially measure from this low over here to this length over here, measure the depth of this pattern, go ahead, drop it at the breakdown point right over there. You're seeing the confluence with my arrow too, and what are we seeing? We're seeing a measured move around $85,000. Now remember, this is just an approximate target, but you guys get an idea now for what we can look towards. $85,000. My oh my, aren't things getting exciting? Now remember, this is all lower time frame, mid time frame price action. What trumps it all is what plays out on the 4-day. We talked about this yesterday. On the 4-day time frame, we are looking for 4-day candle closes above this zone. Of course, if we see this 12-hour pattern play out with its bullish divergence, it's going to cause a cascading effect on over to the higher time frames. The 4-day time frame is likely going to start seeing 4-day candle closures above this region. We are closing the next 4-day in 2 days and 14 hours. Once we start seeing that, we are likely going to see the dashboard also flip from neutral to long. Remember guys, we already got a victory on the dashboard 5 days ago when we flipped from short to neutral. Now we're looking for this to flip from neutral to long. The next and final victory is going to be when the weekly flips from neutral to long. One step at a time, the Roman march. We are making our way towards $100,000. 2 days and 13 hours until the next 4-day candle close. We're setting up against the massive level that we've been talking about for 10 days now, $64,500 as we speak. And if the bulls can use this bullish divergence that we have spotted on the 12-hour time frame, then that could lead to a domino effect where we see this ascending triangle break towards the upside, thereby seeing the 4-day candle close above our zone, and then 1 day later we will be closing this monthly candle, because in 4 days and 13 hours we are closing a monthly. So if we see this 12-hour candle close well and lead to a move to the upside, it's going to lead to the 4-day candle likely closing extremely well, leading to a move to the upside, which will lead to the monthly closing fantastically as well. Because remember, a satisfactory close is anything above 59,600, but we don't want satisfactory. We want at the very least a good close, which is 60,500. But anything above $65,000 is gonna be great. And with the way things are shaping up on the 12-hour time frame, remember we have bullish divergence right over here, and it's playing out as we speak into a W-like structure. Can the bulls use this to cause that big impulsive move to the upside, or will the bears step in and reject price, causing the bulls to defend the next higher low on this ascending trend line right over here? 19 minutes until the next 12-hour candle close. So I'm going to wrap up over here so that way I can get this video out for you guys ASAP. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these daily videos. Again, it's your comments and it's your subscribes and your feedback that allows me to stay motivated to come in, day out, and post these updates for you guys. Until the next one, do the mango way, do the easy way, do the stress-free way. Ciao.